Hello, hello, friends. Thanks for being here early. My goodness. Sorry for the last minute change. With the cold weather blowing in this weekend, I kind of did a really quick grocery order to make sure that we had everything that we needed. And the latest time that they had that wasn't right in the middle of stream was literally within the last half hour of stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start half an hour early, and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I don't wanna take away any Coral Island from anyone, including myself. But I also kind of need to put the groceries away right away when they get here. So otherwise, I normally wouldn't have done that. If it had been like if it had been like stuff I didn't have to put away, I wouldn't have done it. But it's gonna have to be stuff I have to put away pretty quickly. Okay, so we are in summer year 1, day 2. And we've completed the vegetable portion of the local produce quest, and we're getting started on the fruit one. Still got to follow the retreating route, get the water giant. Still waiting on the Pickstarter funding, or on the Pickstarter stuff. And oh, I need to go enchant my tools too. I need to go do that. Okay, cool. Good morning, Meron. Good morning, Hera-chan. Hello, hello. Oh, excuse me, Meron. Hello. You're so funny. I hope you all are having a beautiful day so far. Absolutely wonderful, cozy day so far. It is quite early, I know, for Meron. Are you feeling any better today, friend? A little bit more focused, a little more in control? I'm better than you. You have yet to shop for groceries and you have a 10-hour workday. Girl, I know you have HEB. Do curbside because it's gonna be insane. Like, people were parking on the grass instead of in parking spots in my area, and I'm almost certain your area is gonna be very similar. So use that curbside or use delivery for around the time that you're going to be getting home, because otherwise it's going to be too much. And the delivery is only like $7 USD, I believe. You're better, but you also have a migraine taunting you, so you've already taken medicine. See, and you have that on the horizon. Take the stress of going to the store out of the way. Get that curbside, get delivery, whatever's easiest for you. Curbside is free, by the way. I just don't know if there'll be anywhere for you to park is the problem. But yeah, take care of yourself. And don't add stress where it doesn't need to be added. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, news anchor. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. Hello, Nut Nut. What are you doing? She just came up right behind my shoulder like, excuse me. I would like attention, ma'am. Excuse me. What do you want? I don't have any food for you. Do you want to smell my tea? It's not hot tea. I made it yesterday and then put it in the fridge. You smell that? She's like, I don't care about that. Do you just want love and attention? Like, what is your deal right now? What is your deal right now? I know you don't want to be in my lap right now because you never want to be in my lap when I'm in this chair. She has like 2 very specific places that I have to be for her to want to be in my lap. And that's on the couch with a blanket or in bed. And honestly, of the 2, she prefers the couch. She does not really care for sleeping with me in bed. Okay. That's usually Keela. My Keela, who likes to do that. She's a snuggle bug at night. Okay, okay, you just found a mama on the chair. Okay, that's what it was. We needed some snuggles before we started baking some biscuits. Before we started making some biscuit dough over there. Okay. All right. She's taken care of now. My scythe is ready. Would you look at that, guys? Would you look at that? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. Can I make 2 more of these, or do I have them in my chests? I have a chest in my chest. It's kind of a weird one. No sprinklers. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple more sprinklers. And we're gonna put those puppies down. Hi, Zach. Welcome in, welcome in. National Pie Day. Ooh. What's your pie of choice, guys? What is your pie of choice? Tell me, tell me. Inquiring minds need to know. What is your pie of choice? Mine would probably be a pumpkin pie or a pecan pie. Literally met on it. Zach, the 2 pies. Ooh, have you guys ever had like a rhubarb pie, a strawberry rhubarb pie? Those are actually crazy good and refreshing too. But I prefer like the richness, I think, of a good pumpkin pie. Or I make my own pecan pie and they are just mwah, chef's kiss. At least in my opinion. In my oh so humble opinion. Okay, I'm gonna be making some bars. Let's go. How did I get so much silver? Is this the right save? This is the right save. Okay, yeah, this is the right save. I just, because I've been playing on my own as well a little bit. And I just wanted to make sure it wasn't that one that I was playing on accident. Okay, how much money do I have right now? Not enough to do another upgrade, which is fine. Rhubarb pie is so good. Yes, Heda-chan. Oh my goodness. So delicious. Can I have some of these for food purposes? I'm gonna start putting these in here. And I love that chuckle. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go around and we're gonna just forage until we can go to the blacksmith to pick up my scythe in a couple of hours. And it looks like I already took care of all the plant. Ooh, hi. Hi, Saddleback. Nice. First time I caught it on this one. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I need to take them to the... I need to take all my stuff and get it enchanted, too. That's the other thing I need to do. Larkspur. Oops. Not quite. Not quite over it. That was a bad idea. I like ran right into its path there. Ooh, white hibiscus, larkspur. We don't have very much of the summer stuff yet, so... Okay, I don't want to go after it in that direction while it's moving. Okay, it's stuck on a tree. Okay, we should be good to go now. Gold! Ooh, I think that's one of our first gold star, like gold quality little buddies. Little insect buddies. Did I see something crawling over there? Or was that just it, like, waving in the breeze? Oh, no, I was right. Okay. Hey, Tatsuhiko. Welcome in. Happy Friday, indeed. Ooh, a red hibiscus, or just, I guess, hibiscus, normal. Happy Friday, indeed. I hope you're doing so well today. There's a lot of these ones out and about right now, huh? Pipevine swallowtail butterflies. Did I make... bug catchers last... Yeah, I have to have. I have to have. Because I got the tiger beetle last time. I remember now. I don't know where I put a bunch of them, which could potentially be a problem. Okay. Okay. Chests. I remember this was a thing that I was like, oh, I don't like the look of these with the stone one, which is why I have a chest and a chest. Okay. We are gonna... Oh, yes. Oh, right. This came, like, right at the end there. I remember now. I have a lot of wood. I'm actually, like, surprised at how much wood I have. Okay. We're gonna do this. And this is gonna be... spring... Oh, or that. Spring 1. Spring 2. Summer 1. You get the theme. Summer 2. Summertime. Okay. Summer. This is... I'm just going to take all the seeds real quick and put them where they need to go. Spring. Summer. And I'm going to put the forage in here as well as seeds. Okay. I think that looks great. Tatsuhiko, it is Pie Day. It is Pie Day, and I'm curious, what pie would you choose? What pie would be of your choosing for this day? What is your favorite pie of choice? If you even like pie. If you don't like pie, that's fine. You can tell us, I promise. This is a safe space. Okay, I've already done summer 2, fall. Oh, I need to adjust this cord. I had to plug in my mouse because it was a little low. On battery. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is gonna go into the spring chests. That's all forage. These, I'm gonna have to expand these later too. Like, I know I'm going to have to because we're gonna have too much in all of different qualities. You think you would go with apple for today, but you do love a good pumpkin pie. Ooh, yum. Ooh, a good apple pie with like really good spice to it, like the cinnamon spices with the sugar, like more brown sugar. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. That's staying, that's staying, that's staying. You've never actually had a pumpkin pie? How is it? Gasp. It's smooth mouthfeel. Rich. Like a deeper, richer taste. Not like light or refreshing, but like a richer taste. Spiced really well usually. Can be sweet, but also can like lean more into the spices with a little less sweet. Love it with a whipped cream. Love it with a whipped cream. Which adds like a lighter, more like airy sweet taste to it. Oh, it's so good. Cinnamon apple pie, yes, so good. Okay. Food. It's just food, guys. I love food. Okay, and this chest is pretty much going to be just for tools and other things, I guess. Tools. So the cucumbers and this can go in there. And then forage can go in here. And then seeds-wise, I'm just going to count these as spring seeds. Like, they're all-season seeds, but it's fine. Hi, Milika. Welcome in, welcome in. Are those for donation to the Spring Goddess? No, not yet. No, no, no. I've already done the offerings for that one. I'm organizing right now. Okay. Boop. All right, and we're gonna go and get our tool. Not upgrades, but tool enchantments as well here. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna go get our scythe, and we're gonna go and get everything enchanted. Oh, the leaf cutter bug. Okay, I do want that. Get calm. Maple leaf cutter moth. Got it. I think that one's so pretty. Like, it's the drawing is just gorgeous on that one. Pumpkin pie is truly good. Oh, they're in their summer outfits, right? Retrieve upgraded tool. Cool. Sorry, I have to like read this now. It's truly good. It doesn't have pumpkin pie chunks in it, like how apple pie and cherry pie has pieces of fruit in it. Like Coatsy said, it's more of a smoother texture. Yeah, think more like pudding almost, but like solid is kind of like the idea my brain goes to. It's not a great description, but there it is. After work, I usually just cook dinner or something. I don't know. Did that answer your question? Did I ask a question? Sometimes I wonder about our dialogue. Pablo, Mark gave me the lowdown on the cavern. With more gates open, there's a shot at getting some top-notch ores. Hand them over, and I'll make your tools sharper than ever. Okay, bye. When I have money. All right, now, ooh, is that Tiba? I love her outfit. This is so cute. I don't want to get muddy, but maybe muddy is good sometimes. firm custard? Very nicely described. Very nicely described. It's definitely a better description than mine was. Ziffy. Why is that over there? That was a weird thing. This would go in spring, but forage. There we go. Now let's go enchant our tools. Oh, right. I've already gone this way. Never mind. I don't need to be. I don't know how. I need to have that on. Always have that bug net ready, guys. All right. Mighty hit. 5%. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Extra drop. Very nice. Okay. Rare drop. Okay, I will take that one. That one's great. For 40%, that's actually very nice. Swift swing. Okay. Okay. No energy drain! Yes! So it takes less energy to use. I love that one. Love it. Perfect. That's great. I'm very happy with those. Very happy with those enchantments. I mean, any enchantments are good, but I think I got particularly good ones, especially those last couple. Whoa. Oh, candy cutscene. Blimey day. What did they have? Just passing by and saw you out here. Rainy, eh? I love the rain. Oh, yeah, same here. Oh, look at his cute outfit, guys. His cute little summer outfit. I love it. In a way, rain is the beginning of all life. After the rain, everything looks so fresh and new. Up. Bye-bye, cow. Whoa, whoa, my cow. Wait. A few minutes later. Hey, Kitty Lo. Happy moving day, friend. You'll be lurking again? No worries. Have a wonderful work and lurk. Whoa, that was new. I've never had a cow run away from the barn like that. She was probably confused. The rain can do that to animals. The face. Where were we? I don't know. Can I leave now? Thanks. Bye. Okay, every time I see this, like, just in passing, like, when I'm, like, racing by, it looks like spinach to me, like, to my brain. Or sriracha. I know, it's so weird. But that's what my brain decides that is when I'm just, like, racing by. Okay, I'm gonna really quick pop over here and see where I left the bug traps. And if I need more stuff in them. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. Okay, first off, the rainbow soldier bug or whatever it's called. Soldier beetle. Yeah, there it is. I don't remember where I put all of these, like, even a little bit. Which is not great. And I don't remember how many I made. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this. Because I genuinely do not recall where I left any of this. Oh, that's nice. Really? I just got 4 candied tree seeds from that. I'll take it. Not mad about that. Is there one back here? Huh, I thought there would be. I do not in any way recall where this is. Like, this is actually a little embarrassing. How hard I do not recall where this is at all. Didn't I come up this way just like a little bit ago? I would have seen it, right? No, I don't think I did come up all the way. Big fat nothing. What the heck? My bug traps that I set last time, Caro. Also, hi, Caro! Hello, hello! Happy Friday! Happy end to a hard week, my friend. I know you were having a rough day yesterday, but it's finally over. This is gonna run away. Yeah, saw that coming. That's fine. I'm like desperately trying to remember where I put all the bug traps. Was it just one? Did I really just make one? I couldn't have just made one, right? You slept a lot today? I hear that. I hear that. Where did I put these things? Guys, I genuinely have absolutely zero recollection on where I put any of these things. Like, I would have put a bunch of them up there if I remembered. You had 2, but last time I checked, you had both of them by the lake. You don't know if you moved them. Okay, so I did have both of them by the lake? Okay, I had one. I found one. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, okay, okay. Western Tiger Swallowtail. What a fancy name for fancy caterpillar. Okay. Okay. I feel better now. Watch your step, Day. As the weather gets warmer, more animals will come out of hibernation. Cool. Cool. Oh my goodness. That was like breaking my brain. I could not for the life of me remember where I had put them. If I only put 2 out, I'm so lucky that I was able to get that tiger beetle. That's actually insane that I was able to get that. This is spring. That's the wrong chest. There we go. Oh, thank you. You seriously did. My brain was like breaking. It was very unhappy. It was very unhappy. Okay, I feel better. I feel better now, guys. Seriously, I have like weird, like, anxious panic. Like, I was like, what the heck did I do? I don't know why. It's silly because this is a game. But yeah, couldn't for the life of me remember. And I was like, there's something wrong with my brain. There might be something wrong with my brain. Just kidding. We're fine. We're fine. I've just played this a lot, I think. Also is part of it. I've been playing this a lot with other people and by myself, not on stream, and so I think that was a part of it. Is I thought I had done a lot more than I did in this particular save. Hi, Blue Sky. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. Let's go diving. Yes. Let's go diving, please. Milky. Thank you. I figured it already had one, but it's fine. Okay, we've opened 2 of these. Have I cleaned this before, or did I just, like, skip sections? Caro, you're never late. You're always right on time whenever you get here. How was your day, Blue Sky? I know your day is almost, not almost over. It's kind of like middle of the day right now, right? Like middle later, somewhere in there. It's the afternoon. Yeah, I didn't clean all of this up, for sure. Which I'm gonna do before moving on. It looks like I got all the coral healing sites, but I don't want to move on until I clean everything up. It would bug me. You start early, so not too much of the day left for you. It's Poets' Day today, after all. What is that? I don't know if that's a thing here. What is Poets' Day? Tell me, educate me. Today was good, productive. Not many of those, in your honest opinion. That's fair. Like a really, really good, productive day. Yeah, they can be really few and far between. I get that. Oh, Carl, you mean late greeting. You were so focused on traps, you forgot to say hi back to Tetsu. Fair. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. That's fair. Plus, I started early. For those of you who weren't here, like, in the very first few minutes, there's a cold wave coming in to the U.S., and, it potentially could be knocking out power and some other stuff going on, and so I wanted to make sure we had groceries, but I don't really have time today with the streams. Not to mention that when Hubs drove by yesterday, the parking lots were outrageously full of people. Like, people were, like, parking in the grass full. And so I did an order for delivery, but the only time they had available that wasn't, like, directly in the middle of stream was, like, in the last 30 minutes of stream. And so, that's what all the hullabaloo is about, and why I started early, and am going to be probably ending a little bit early whenever the groceries get here. Ooh, calico scallop. Very pretty. Okay. I'm gonna drop that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop this instead. Really don't need that. Can I please pick this up? No? That's rude. Take off early. Tomorrow is Saturday. Gotcha. I've never heard that one. That's good, though. I like it. I like it. That's funny. Thanks for sharing. I thought it was like a holiday I was missing. I was like, what is that? Nope, not a holiday I'm missing. Have I not gotten any seaweed yet? Huh. I haven't gotten any seaweed yet. I'm actually going to knock these all in here. Okay. Much better. And pop the sea dragon. This thing is pretty. In here. Okay. Alright, alright. Let us see. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. It's really good so far. I haven't had much of one. I did wake up late. Not like super late to where I was like panicked getting everything done, but like a little late where timing was tighter this morning getting Kiddo and Hubs out the door than I would have particularly liked. Ooh, even he has an outfit change. Takeba, it's pouring today. Yeah, I know. I was just outside. Okay, we're only going to be here for a little bit. We're only going to go like halfway on our energy because I don't really... There's not like too much of the day left and I don't want to wait like too long trying to get it all done. Piper Bird! Happy time zone. Hope everyone is ready for the storm coming. You laid in bed for almost an hour this morning like a lump. Just knowing how cold it was outside your blankets. Oh. I hear that, Piper. I hear that. So good to see you, Piper. Are you ready for the storm? You guys gonna be good? Nutty, what are you mewing at? I think what we're more worried about in our area, everyone's all like excited for snow and whatnot and blah blah blah, but there's a lot of precipitation, like a lot of rain and just moisture coming in like today and tomorrow before like the freeze hits, like before the really cold weather hits. So I'm excited about snow, but I'm a little worried about all the ice that's going to be under everything. You know what I mean? Literally, right, Piper? Yes, your comment popped up right when I was saying that. We are very similar. And it's the same with Hubs, too. As ready as you can be. Keith is out buying some more firewood in case you lose power. Gotcha. Fair, fair, fair. Okay. I know I said I will only do half energy, but I'm finishing a granola bar really quickly because I hadn't eaten this morning. Apologies. But yeah. Just the slickness and the heaviness of the ice is more of what I'm worried about with the power lines and everything. But it's not like it's a freak storm where it's coming out of nowhere. Like, there's plenty of time to prep and everything. So I'm not, like, too stressed about it. I think it'll be alright. I think even if, like, something happens, like, and power goes out, I don't think it'll be for very long. We have lots of blankets and pillows and everything. We have animals. to Snuggle. We might be uncomfortable for a little bit, but overall we'll be fine. Meron, yeah, your work shut down Monday. You got to switch your stream day next week too. And it's scary to drive on ice in a big old truck. Yeah, absolutely. Hyper, you decided you didn't need any snacks at the store yesterday. You have a feeling Monday you is going to be really annoyed with Thursday you. I can see that. I can see that. I know how that goes. Looks like I already did this area, but... It reminds you still have to go grocery shopping. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I fully cleaned this area. Which is kind of weird, because it's usually like this stuff, like, that's a lighter color. Like, this is the lighter color stuff. Sometimes you still have to swipe twice, but... Joy! Hi, came to smash the like button before you go do your workout. Have such a good workout, friend. Okay, how do I get to the other one? Okay, we go straight down. Thanks for popping in and steeping that like button. I hope you have the best workout, friend. Work it out. Interesting little eels in there. I know we're gonna have to leave soon. Calm down, Kibble. Kibble's gonna take me soon. When it hits 11 o'clock, he's like, nah, you're not allowed down here anymore. Go home. Yep, there we went. You love that they added the option to leave kibble behind. Oh, yeah? You didn't like his constant nagging? Blue Sky going grocery shopping tonight as well for you? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Salt goes there. Caro would like to request that you go grocery shopping for her as well, please, Blue Sky. Would you be willing to do such a thing? Oh, you just realized you never messaged me back on Discord? Doing that now? No worries. I'm not worried about it at all. You're totally fine. We got time. We got time. Go to bed. Oh yeah, Blue Sky, go for me too. So that's 3 countries. You think you got that, Blue Sky? 3 different countries. Or at least one's on the same continent. You can collect. Not too sure about the delivery. Piper, can you get me some snacks? Blue Sky, you've just become the Quality Crew grocery shopper. I think you've been nominated. I don't know if you get a choice. Ooh, Valentina and Wataru. Snacks for everyone. Burgers, fries, and beer for everyone. Love it. Day, summer's arrived. I was wondering if you'd be planting papayas on your farm. If so, please save some for me. I need 2 papayas and I'll pay you a premium for them. I'll pay you a premium for plentiful papayas. Emma. Okay, now I know I need to go and get a papaya tree or whatever it is. Ha! I don't have to water. Just realized again. I don't know what this one is. This is a rambutan tree, right? Or a banana tree? I don't remember what that one is. Okay. Put that away. Blue Uber Blubber Eats Bloober Eats Joydash and Bloober Eats. Yeah, you don't want to leave out the L. Not on that one. Blue Sky, you are not a good cook. Not sure you are authorized either. Oh no. What are you talking about? Half the, like, almost all the things you make sound friggin' delicious, Blue Sky. You go down the best you joke you could come up with, but you tried. You did a great job. It was good. It was good. Really, really good. Really, really good. I was just saying, don't say Bloober Eats without the L. That's all I was saying. Mine was a joke in poor taste. If you really want to be pointing fingers at someone for poor taste, this is all me. But I'm fairly confident that Blue Sky can cook better than you. This is where a lot of these coral sites start getting real twisty with their paths. So, like, trying to plan ahead is not helpful, really. I think I'm going to be able to get this whole area today. I'm only, like, half down on energy, and I'm going to refill completely at the hot spring, so... I'm not gonna worry about, like, following it and making sure it's all completely done right now. Sorry if that's gonna drive some of you absolutely bonkers. Same, Piper, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's exactly what I'm doing. I have to, the way I clear, I have to clear everything anyways, so I don't see much point in following the path. Why do we need roads anyway? I'm just kidding. Joy, you burned spaghetti the other day, don't ask. You got really confident after the whole learning how to do the tacos and getting a compliment from Mr. Joy, and now you were like, I'm gonna go try new things. And you didn't have an instructor helping you. Is that what happened? It's a safety issue, Blue Sky, not about taste. Oh no. Oh, got the other one there. Oh, thanks. Oh no, you didn't even think about how it would sound without the owl. That's really funny. You're welcome. Glad I could bring up the inappropriate. Glad I could assist. Glad I could assist. Oops. It was not a great swipe. Hey, Sakura, welcome back. Out with a friend, and signal is bad, so you can't stay, maybe in and out. No worries. Take your time and enjoy hanging out with your friend. Gooseneck Barnacle. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Can you burn water? Just checking. Skills. Not in this heat. You might run into a storm at sea. Not saying you would. What? I didn't see the first thing he said. Whoops. Oh well. haven't done any of them? Oh. Okay, off to the hot springs we go. We go. Whoa! Oh, it's the violin one! Okay, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat a tree seed for that. The violin beetle. I really should, like, look at some of these, descriptions, probably. Workout time! Have a phenomenal workout. Joy, have a phenomenal workout. Oh my goodness. A little stretchy stretch while I'm waiting a little day to regain her energy. Oh, man. Okay, and while I have a second, pardon my pop. Oh, delicious. Blue Sky Snap, you also have to head off to the gym, then shopping. Enjoy. Have a wonderful workout as well, Blue Sky, and pick up a snack for us while you're out and about. Oot and boot. Hope you have a safe and easy journey. Meron, you need Joy's workout routine. Tell us, Joy, what do you do for your workouts? I kind of wish I had access to a gym, but I don't want to pay for one. And I think I missed all the New Year's deals anyways. Plus, honestly, like, I don't really like being in front of people. Like, I would have to, like, make myself start getting up at 3 in the morning again, which I have not been doing lately. I've been getting up at, like, 6. Which, really, I need to be getting up at least at 5. So that I'm ready for the day before having to get kiddo and Hubs up. But I would have to start getting up at, like, 3:30-ish. And get there at like 3:30 or 4 to like do a workout where no one can see me. Because I don't like being seen when I work out. I don't like being around people. But yeah. Caro, if you had a gym with a pool, you would consider it, but they don't and you wouldn't go. If you can't swim, fair. Meron, you were thinking about starting some at-home Pilates or something? Okay, Yoga with Adriene is a YouTube channel that I have followed for years, and I absolutely adore her. And she has some yoga routines that are quite intense. They will have you sweating. So maybe check her out. She's actually great. Really, really enjoy her. And her dog is hilarious. Her dog is hilarious. Piper, lol. You've now seen a post explaining about ice weight in trees by using golden retrievers as a weight measurement, and now a post explaining the difference between freezing rain and sleet with donuts. That sounds delightful, Piper. That sounds so, like, such fun. I especially would love to see the one with golden retriever measurements, please. You'll find it again and post it in Discord. Thank you. Very sweet. Very thoughtful. Hi, Bree. Luke used to run around the vineyard when he was little, and he'd eat grapes until his stomach hurt. Ah ha ha. This isn't a very big vineyard. Okay, I really need to bring my hoe over here at some point. Oh, I do want to go over here and see if I can get the papaya tree or bush or whatever it is. And it's Wednesday. They're closed all day. Just kidding. Wasted trip. Meton, you like yoga, so you'll check them out? Perfect! Yeah, she's pretty great. Very calm, very soothing, very, very sweet lady. And also an Austinite. And if you don't know what that means, guys, it's Austin, Texas. Piper, your library has a yoga class you've been thinking about maybe joining. It's even on your day off. Ooh! Seems like a good fit to me. I used to really enjoy the one that I used to go to. It was held on Saturdays at a Taekwondo studio. And it was free. And it was a lot of fun. But they no longer do it. Which is a bummer. And plus, I think I'm a little too not wanting to be around people anymore. Mangle lost the Cherry Blossom Festival, lol. Note, Osmium Grade isn't a safe ticket to win. Good note. Good note. I bet she was so steamed. Oh. I can just imagine how steamed she was. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm mean. Actually, funny story. Kind of a funny Coatsy growing up, like little kid story. At least I think it is. When I was quite a bit younger, we used to road trip a lot, which I think I've said before, like, we were traveling, I think, on Christmas Day one time, or some kind of holiday where, like, everything was closed. Or it was, like, too late or something. Anyways, all of the snacks and everything had, like, been eaten except for, like, a candy bar that my grandma had or something like that. And it was, like, me, my parents, my sister, and my grandmother, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't actually recall this story at all, so I've just heard the recounting, because I was very, very young, like, probably only, like, 5 or 6. Anyways, so, we're, like, really hungry, and, you know, I'm a little kid and whatever, and I think we know that everyone has already finished all of their snacks and, like, everything already except for Grandma. Grandma still had, like, some of a candy bar or something like that. Or at least we believed she did. And so, I asked Grandma if I can have some of her candy bar because I'm, like, super hungry and everything. And then she's like, I'm sorry, sweet girl. Like, I ate it already. And I just bust down, apparently. And I'm like, you're mean! You're very mean. I just start like breaking down crying. It was bad, but also kind of funny. I was a brat, guys. I was a brat. Also, I was little and hungry. Like, what are you gonna do when it's a little kid that they're very hungry? So yeah, that's a little cozy childhood story for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was a cute enough story that you weren't like, what a brat or something. I don't know. Oh gosh. But yeah, so like anytime someone's like, you're mean, my mom or I will go, you're very mean. Like in that voice. It's become a whole thing. Okay, there we go. Mangle lost it. Oh, okay. The judge called it okay, and Mangle has been ranting since yesterday. I knew she would be. I knew she would be. I knew she'd be so steamed. Oh, that's so funny. Piper, you tried using a mangosteen and the judge acted like we tried to poison everyone. It was dramatic. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Okay, which way do I need to go? I do need to go this way. This is good. Oh, never mind. This is not the way I need to go. Because it's still blocked. Okay, what other way can I go? Hopefully straight up, I guess? Yeah, alert low stamina, I got it. Okay, is this the way I need to go? Yeah, okay. Ah, here we go, okay. Hey, Severity, good morning. You're getting ready to do another thyroid biopsy because I didn't get a good enough sample last time. Oof. Girl, I'm so sorry. That sounds miserable. I hope it goes super smoothly for you and as pain-free as possible. All of the happy and healthy vibes your way. All of the quality hugs. Could we get some quality hugs in chat, please, for Severity? Friends, please? That has got to be so stressful. Does not sound like a good time. Kara, when you were about 14, you were at the beach and you were starving, like hangry, and went ballistic on a woman who was fighting with the guy in the food truck, and she huffed and left and you didn't even get food. Rude. Don't come between a hangry person and their food. What's wrong with people? What was the fight about? Now I'm curious. I'm nosy Nelly. Any time, Severity. Any time. Thank you for popping those quality hugs in there, Caro. Much appreciated. Dang, lots of calico shells over here right now. I've still got plenty of time, so I'm gonna definitely run out of energy before I run out of time. No, you didn't even want the food, Law. The woman was just being a jerk about declarations or something. You told her to leave if she can't read what was already written. And she went, oh, okay, gotcha. So, Kara was hangry and was not about to put up with having to listen to some woman's BS. This dude, what is this? A calico lobster. That was a honker. I don't know if I've ever caught this one. All right, dude. Thanks so much for the hugs and well wishes. Anytime, Severity. Anytime. Anytime, anytime. Happy to be here. Happy to provide. Ooh. Have I not already put calico shells in here? I thought I did. Oh, just the one type I hadn't picked up before. That's fine. $55mm? Nope, that's not big enough. That's like 2 inches. What? For what? Oh, are you talking about like for whatever she was witching about in line? Severity, on another note, your jumper spider laid what you think is a fertile egg sac, and they are not native to your area, so there is that. You do not want baby spiders. I don't want baby spiders! That sounds terrible! When did I read this? My skin is crawling. I'm terribly sorry, but not really. Oh! Ew. Okay. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yucky. Oh, the calico lobster. So not very big. Okay. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Yeah. It looked huge with the way they drew it. Okay. I actually have plenty of silver ore right now. I think I'd rather go with the money right now. Level up on diving. Nice, nice. Sold absolutely nothing. But that's fair. It's like the beginning of summer. That is fortunately not your problem. Good luck, Severity Card. I don't know why that tickled me so much, but it did. That reaction was so perfect. Oh, that was such a good reaction. Also, anybody who is going to be part of the Cozy After Dark today stream, who's a member, I'm going to just say really quickly, I recognize that the stream is not going to be after dark for a lot of people. I recognize this. It's not after dark for me either, but I want my peeps in other parts of the world to be able to be a part of it. And I know that Caro would have to go to sleep if it were too late. Blue Sky probably wouldn't be able to make it. Like, I'm trying to make sure that anybody who would like to make it can make it. So, just a heads up. I'm aware. And if you're not already a member and you're not able to be a part of that stream but you want to, you got time. You got time. News anchor, rain is approaching. Tomorrow will be wet and rainy. A nice break from the summer heat. Sweet. Okay. Papaya. I was like, what was I trying to get from Sam's yesterday? Papayas. Papayas! Why do I keep picking this up? I don't need it. I need to stop picking that thing up. The watering can. Because I don't need it. I don't water anything. Because I have sprinklers. We can make any stream after dark worthy. You invite everyone to spiritually share your time zone and have an adult beverage with me. Perfect. I imagine that was probably the vibe. I imagine that was probably going to be the vibe anyways. Yep. Yep. I love this dude's helmet. Yep, don't buy jumping spiders from Pet Store. Nope. Nope. I wouldn't anyways. But thanks for the advice. Kilo asked if you will be having an adult. Yes, I will. I will be having a glass of wine. At least if my chronic tummy stuff allows. I will be having a glass of wine. Because of all the issues I had yesterday, I might have to be careful depending on how I feel later. Because my gut hates me. Na 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 na. I try so hard. And that's about as far as I can get with that song. Yep, Kilo, I guess you got flagged. Weird. Tube is real weird. Tube is real weird. That's all there is to say about it. You share a cute pic of the new one. She's really cute and tiny. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Sorry, weird Shia LaBeouf moment. Yeah, it's not you, Kilo. It's the tube. Should you just swap to your alternate account? You won't have the cool green name, though. I mean, I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, honestly. Keep that cool green name, Bren. Keep that cool green name. Well, this sounds like a breakup. It's not you, it's me. I know. I kind of did it on purpose. I intentionally made it sound more like a breakup. But it's not a breakup. We still stay together. You're already typing it when I said it? Great minds. Great minds, Caro. I was like, I'm kind of confused that I haven't found this one yet. Because I was real close. I was like, did I miss a section or something? No. No, I did not. I think I'm going to have to go off to the right, but... Coatsy, just make me a mod so that I can say whatever unhinged comments I want. What could go wrong? Kilo. I feel like that would lead to disaster. How about I make you one for the After Dark ones only? If there were a way to only make you a mod for After Dark purposes, I would. But I don't think that's possible. So sorry. Enjoy your lurk, friend. Okay, shared her in your Discord. She is just having a baby, so you won't worry about her having babies. Okay! Yay! Poor Kilo. Hey, Kinley! Welcome in, welcome in! Good to see you! I cannot see! Okay. Are you a popsicle yet? Oh, Kinley? Is Kinley a popsicle yet? Kinley, are you a popsicle yet? Is your entire world a popsicle? Morning's been strange because everyone is home. Oh, hi, little kiddo. Hi, big kiddo. Hope you guys are doing okay today with school canceled. Hope you're not too disappointed. Who is being affected by the big storm this weekend? Me. Which is why I'm getting groceries delivered and why I started stream early and I'm probably gonna have to end it early. Yes, very much a popsicle. We brought the chickens into the garage last night. Pretty sure the car won't start. Didn't even try. Yeah, fair. They aren't paying attention, playing tablet. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. They grow up so quick. Just ignoring me. I'm just kidding. Oh, gosh. Yeah, when tablet's in front, there shall be no attention paid. Absolutely none. Ooh, I am gonna grab this because there's lots of those little dig spots that I've been missing because I keep forgetting to grab it. Your hubs is also home watching TV, so kids are busy. Hi, Mr. Kinley. Hope you're having a great day off in Popsicle World. Piper, ugh. You want to play Sims 3? You want to play Sandrock? You want to finish your cross stitch? You should probably vacuum. So instead, you're going to sit here doing nothing. Dude, choice paralysis is a real thing. Seriously. I feel that in my bones, Piper. I feel it in my bones. I completely understand. 100%. I'm very sorry. Caro, you're way off, but you also have snow coming. True. True. Yep. But that's pretty common for you, though, right? It's not like something that might actually knock power out. Kinley will probably get no reaction from him either. They're a different... They're in a different room and you're trying to get breakfast or something going. Fair. Fair. You know what? While I'm gonna be waiting here, I'm gonna get a couple little Bueno snacks. Little minis. Because I forgot how good they were, and then I got the little minis specifically for kiddo for Valentine's Day for his class. And now I'm addicted again, and it's a problem. It's like the Kinder Bueno minis. Why are these so good? Oh my goodness. Contains milk, tree nuts, hazelnuts, wheat, and soy. They're stupid, you guys. They are stupid delicious. Kilos, Snowmageddon 2026. Indeed. Probably gonna be more like Ice-mageddon here. But, and you're trying to move, like, get stuff moved before that, right? Like, before tomorrow, and when everything really hits. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Caro, you usually don't have as much snow as you have this winter, but you won't get any power outages. Okay, well, there's that. And I know you hate the snow, so condolences? Kinley, you don't have snow. Well, no more than normal. Just hanging out at negative 15 degrees. Oh, oh my goodness. Severity. All right, you need to get going. You will hopefully catch the next stream, but it depends on how you're feeling. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your stream, Coty. Thank you so much, Severity. I hope everything goes so smoothly. It's super easy, in and out, done, with a little to no pain, friend. You got this. You got this. Piper, you think we're supposed to get ice first and then a lot of snow, but the forecast seems to change by the hour, so you guess you'll see what ends up happening, right? Yep. Sounds about right, Piper. Sounds about right. Alright, one last Kinder Bueno. Because I can't seem to stop myself. They're just so easy to eat. Mm. So good. That's you when you buy the mini Twix? Yes. See, even with mini Twix, I think I would get overwhelmed, like, and they would be too rich after a while, but these are just so, like, airy and light. And, like, they have that really, like, delicate crunch instead of, like, the thicker cookie crunch of, like, the Twix. Don't hate me, Piper, but I think I like these more than Twix. I think I like these more than Twix. Most of the Kinder stuff is addictive. Yes. It's very true. I remember before it became illegal getting so many of those Kinder eggs when I was growing up because we had German foreign exchange students. And so in all the care packages that their parents would send, they would send us the Kinder Bueno stuff, or like the Kinder eggs and stuff like that with the little toys in them before they became illegal, to have the toys in them, and like they forced you to have the toys separately. Because they were worried about it being a choking hazard or something like that. Piper, you're not a huge fan of candy or chocolate, but if you put a Twix in front of me, you're snatching that up. Fair. Ooh, grape seeds for fall. Looking forward to that. Wrong thing. Oh, wait, shoot. Oh, hey, Scott. Like your fancy shirt. My summer didn't start out great, but thanks for asking. How's your summer going so far? What do you mean it didn't start out great? What do you mean? Give me details, because guess what, buddy? We just did the pig starter thing. What do you mean it didn't start out great? Ooh, hi. Dragonfly! Every time I look at the ocean, all I can see is those black roots. What's happening to our island? I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it. Okay. It's not really as fun to sunbathe on the beach as it used to be because of those black roots. Guys, I'm working on it. Oh, this is cute. She's so cute, Erica is. Kinley, it was in the package from the girls' aunt, and then it was gone one day. The Kinder Bueno stuff? Or Twix. Caro, you get a P.O. box and... Oh! Get a P.O. box and I'll send you the surprise eggs. Yes! Oh my gosh! Cara! I cannot tell you how excited I would be. I cannot express to you how excited I would be. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, you just made my day. I do need to get a P.O. box, but... Oh, the Kinder stuff. Yes, it's so good. Sorry, I just got very, very distracted. Erica, has summer been kind to you today? We left some food on the counter last night and one of the cats ate it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cats. We don't even have to leave it on the counter, and Keela is like, I'm gonna eat everything! Talking about just getting rid of the black roots. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, let's go. It's a lot of money, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's probably not pleasant to be right by the oven so early in the morning in this kind of weather. Yeah, and I imagine they probably don't have AC. Eva, her outfit is so cute. The black roots on the ocean really worry me. Okay, is everyone seriously harping on this again? Stop it. Oh, I know where a bunch of them were now. I remember. Taco won't talk to me because he's taking a nap. There was like one weirdly Trixie back behind here, I believe. Yep, there it is. Okay. Got it. Got the weird green spider! Magnolia green jumper. Ugh. I'm good. But yeah. Weird that I couldn't see the little circle indicator on that one. It kind of does that sometimes, but just like not all the time. I probably should make some more traps and put them around, yeah? Since I was just talking about how weird it was that I didn't do that. Okay. All right. Do I have new recipes? They say stuff about them until they're gone, and then they don't even say thank you. Rude! Children, be grateful. There we go. Okay. Yes, I am humming the soundtrack to Coral Island. I know. I know. Bullying kids into saying please and thank you is such a parental staple, and it doesn't end. You still have to do it sometimes. Yeah. Yep. Well, like just having to teach gratitude in general, you know what I mean? Because most children, I'm going to say most children, it does not come naturally to be grateful, like to not just think as long as they're provided most things, you know. To think like, oh, like this is something I didn't have to have. Like they did this because they care about me. It's not like something that's natural to think about. And so I can kind of like see it like, yeah, but it's a very like learned, like taught behavior, gratitude, and like learning to look outside of yourself. Like you have to teach kids not to be little narcissists. Do I need to go in here for some reason? No, okay. I'll probably make a couple more. like where this is. Can I pick it up with this? No. This? No. Okay, well, it's there for the moment then, I guess. Kim, come here. Never buying the from White Flamingo again. Got a new swimsuit and... excuse me, explain. Oh, it's one of the ghost ones over here. Yay! And I'm full. Kinley, it's also a brain thing. You're not sure how to word it right, but they think all people think like them and are like extensions of them until some age. You don't know which one. Yes. Yeah. It's like hive mind. Like, it's kind of a strange, like, they think everybody is exactly the same, exactly like them. Yeah. And a lot of the times they think that you understand without, like, thoroughly communicating what they mean. Caro, speaking of gifts, you got a nifty bottle opener from one of your insurance broker supports and you love unusual merchandise. Oh, that's fun. That's super fun and cute. Love it. Also, did you ever get your desk in? Were you able to get it into your home? I'm also just realizing this might be part of why your day was such a turd yesterday. Okay. Crafting. There we go. You're too tired to go today, you'll get it tomorrow. Gotcha. Ah, shoot. Oh, well. Okay, this can go in there now. Oh my gosh, my nose. Oof. And I just realized I should have brought the hoe because there's literally one right over here that's gonna bug me again. Yep, right there. Okay, well, I know it's blocked. I have eyes. Oh, look, there's another one of those giant, not giant things. 42 millimeters. Yeah, not very big at all. Kara, your field stretched the entire length of the field, but only about 15 spaces wide. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I'd love to see your farm. I'd love to see your Coral Island farm. Oh my gosh, Caro. Caro. And if Blade ever watches this, Blade. Guess who was up late playing Coral Island on their own last night? Dustio! It was Dustio. It was Hubs. He was doing it. He was playing on his own save file. The giant poo-eating grin I gave him afterwards could have won an award. I swear, like, I've been trying to get him to play, and then I got him to play some multiplayer, and now he's hooked. He's hooked, friends. He's hooked. And I say this to the two of them because we specifically played some Coral Island multiplayer with Hubs within the last couple of weeks. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. 1 second. I have to answer this call just in case it's the grocery people. Okay, 1 moment. Nope, it was spam, and I immediately blocked them. Like, what the heck? Oh, wait. Well, I do have to check other things, though. Okay. Like, over 10 items were not in stock because the shelves are just, like, cleared out at the grocery store right now. Like, literally, she sent me, like, the shopper sent me a picture of empty shelves. Literally empty shelves. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Kilo got flagged again? Does Dusty have a romance target yet? No. No. Nope, he does not. Not that I know of anyways. There's just so many characters. I think it's going to take him a minute. And he doesn't really get into, like, the romance side of it. He just, like, really enjoys, like, the mines. And I think he really enjoys the diving and stuff like that. But he really likes the fishing, too. It's an addictive game, Kinley. Yes, it is. We got him hooked, Caro. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it sucks, but I was also kind of expecting it a little bit. So it's not like a huge surprise. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to do the animal food order so that that's done as well. Because we have enough for the cats, but I don't know if we're going to have enough for the dogs, especially since we usually, well, Dustio usually makes dog food, like, in the Instant Pot. And, like, half of the stuff to make the dog food wasn't available. Oh, it's late. Okay, took me home. Mango tells you to talk about your storage cleanup while you made more than 90K in one day. What? Wild. I can see it, though. I can see it. The double hockey sticks. Are you talking about the tube blocking you for, like, absolutely no reason? Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. The tube is having a time with you, huh, Kilo? The tube is having a time with you. Okay. I don't even have that much energy, so I'm not going to use the rest of it. Oh, it already said it was going to be rainy tomorrow. Oh, my farming level up. How did my farming level up? I guess just planting the papayas. Papayas! You're not even saying anything that's spicy today. Well, I know! I'm actually kind of, like, surprised. Oh, I forgot the other people's birthday! Valentina and, Wataru! I just realized. I feel, like, a little bad, but, like, not a whole lot. Cooking! Flatbread! Nice. I can't cook anything right now, but at least I have recipes. Are you able to set the member stream to 18 plus, Cozy? I already have that it's for adults on my channel. I already have my channel set to where it's for adults, not for kids. So I don't understand why it's doing it. I don't understand, Carl. I'll try to look and see if there's extra settings that I can try and fiddle with. But I think I've already done what I can with it, unfortunately. Starlet Town, the Animal Festival is coming up on the 12th. Bring your pet for a fun race. If you have a chicken or a cow, enter them in the competition. The event starts at 9 a.m. in front of the community center. Yeah, that's not happening this year. I'll attend, and I'll do the events that don't require animals, but overall, I'm not really going to be able to participate much. Except for showing up. Okay, so just an algorithm shenanigans. Yeah, pretty much, which is really irksome. Because it's, like, wrong. So much of the time. Like, occasionally it'll flag something that's, like, semi-inappropriate and I can kind of get it. But overall, it's just wrong. Like, it's just dumb. And I don't get it. It doesn't even make any sense. The math does not math. Member stream is this afternoon, right? Is it members only stream or was it members only voting on the game? It's members only stream. It's the first Cozy After Dark. And it's a members only stream as well as the poll. I haven't been over here in like ages, so I figured I would grab this real quick. And I will say that one's probably not going to be kiddo friendly. Just a heads up, because I know you're a mama. And I did put it in the description, but I know a lot of people are not going to read the description, so I thought I would mention it. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I'm calling it Cozy After Dark, and I'm saying it like pretty clearly that it's going to be adult themes, but you never know with people, and so I just want to make sure like I'm super clear, super duper clear. Probably not going to be for kiddos. Probably not going to be for the kiddos. I do. Yeah, there we go. Probably won't stay, or we'll have headphones. Yep, fair. Absolutely fair. Oh, it is absolutely not good for the Kilo. Kilo is very excited about the game. He is the one that suggested it. He's the one that got me started on Monster Prom games. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's going to be right in the middle of him moving, and so he's just going to have to... He's not going to be able to participate a whole lot. He's going to have to lurk. Poor Kilo. I feel like it's going to be painful for you, Kilo. It's going to be, like, physically painful for you to hear things and not be able to respond. Hubs lets kiddos watch South Park, so you feel like it's negotiable at this in that house. I can't say fair. That's a fair statement. That's a fair statement. Mangle asks if the no kids rule counts for her. I mean, that's up to you. But from some of the things I heard her saying the other night, the other day, I think it's okay. I think it'd be okay. I think she'll just be shaking her head at us a lot. I think that's gonna be more the vibe. I was so tempted to put Baldur's Gate on there, but there are some talks about potentially doing a co-op Baldur's Gate with someone at some point, and so I was like, should I do Baldur's Gate or should I just wait? I don't know. So I left it out this time around, but it might be there for individually in the future. And it's one I really, really enjoy, too. Like, I really enjoy it, so. Y'all, unfortunately, would not be getting my first reactions to it. I have played it quite a bit at this point. And I've gotten through all of Act 1 and part of Act 2. So I know at least a lot of the beginning content. You feel like that would be a crazy co-op? Is that Blue Sky or someone else? I won't say at this point, because it's very tentative. It's very, very tentative. And it's just in talks. They're not even sure it's something that they would be interested in, because they haven't really, like, ever looked at it. But I just thought it would be hilarious for us to do a co-op of Baldur's Gate. Thought it would be great. Ooh, you wish you could catch a BG3 stream. Yeah. Yep. If the co-op falls through, I will absolutely be putting it on for Cozy After Dark. Baldur's Gate will happen at some point, one way or another. It just depends. It depends at this point. That is all. Ooh, JoJo, you should go up with JoJo. I don't think JoJo would be down. I don't think she would be down. It'd be hilarious. I cannot even say. I can't even imagine, like, a party with JoJo and Kilo. I can't. I cannot. Can you imagine the chaos? Guys, can you even imagine the chaos? And the level of inappropriate it would be. I cannot. It would be, I would probably be beat red most of the time. I would just have to make a red character just so you guys could feel like you could see me being just beat red most of the time. Caro, I called him something else just in case. Fair. That's so fair. My druid save, I am pursuing Halsin on my druid save. For sure, for sure. He was like one of the first ones I really wanted to pursue. And I have Gale and like I have a few different saves with like different characters and such. I don't know, you think Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna block you? Well, the good news, Kilo, is if you did a co-op with me of Baldur's Gate, I would probably do voice chat on that one. So you wouldn't be getting censored by the tube. Hyper, you've wanted to do a Baldur's Gate 3 co-op for so long, but your work schedule just doesn't let you play at the same time with anyone. Girl, let's start a co-op. Just let me know when you're free. We don't have to stream it. We can just do a co-op. I'm down. Trying to see like what areas here. I think this is gonna unlock this area now, finally. Friggin' finally. Excuse me. That would be fun. Let's do it. Send me a DM. We'll get it started. Can I call? Yeah, always you can definitely call dibs on Halsin. And Halsin is Polly with a few of the... Nope, I'm not gonna go there. Sorry, I'm just... Nope, wrong stream. Wrong stream to talk about this. Wrong stream to talk about this. We'll talk about it in the next stream, okay, guys? We'll talk about it in the next stream. We'll talk about it in the next stream. It's hard to stop talking about it. Once I've started talking about it, though. Caro, you don't even have Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. You feel the strategy-focused battles aren't for you. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I think it's a lot of fun, but I know it's not for everybody. I love turn-based, and I love being able to, like, plan ahead and stuff like that. And kind of have that top-down view. But I know for sure that that's not everyone. Okay, I've already gone over and gotten that this morning. Cool. I do know also that I would want to start from the beginning 100%. If I did a stream, like, when I do a stream of Baldur's Gate, because it's so story dense and rich. I don't want you guys to miss out on it. It's so good. So, Caro, he says, I don't need anyone else, but I'm not stopping you, so he is up for no. Yeah, he is. That was his saving grace in your book? Yeah, he's open, he's not seeking. Yeah. And again, I need to stop talking about this until the next stream. It's just so much fun. I will say there is a setting that I would have to make sure. There's a couple of settings that I would have to look at. Because there is some stuff that I don't necessarily want on my channel, period, end of statement, ever. And, being completely unclothed is one of them. I never want that on my channel, ever. So, there's that. Piper, you do really like that if you are already in a relationship, he does want you to go talk to your partner first. Yes, he's seriously like all the green flags. He really is. He's so flirty before you even get to like really pursue him too. It was such a tease. Keela, ooh, if you like Baldur's Gate 3 Combat, then you may like the Disgaea series. I think I have the first Disgaea. No, not the first. I think I got some Disgaea. I don't remember actually. Okay, while this is going. Oh, wait, shoot. It stopped it. Darn it! Now I'm gonna check. Do I have any Disgaea, or have I just like thought about it real hard? Okay, I do. I have the Disgaea PC. It doesn't have like a number or anything on it. It's just Disgaea PC. I don't know if this is what I really should have gotten though. Oh, and it paused it. Darn it. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of the menu in my... Really? Game? I just saw the new Fable video this morning before stream, and I definitely am interested. I've never played a Fable before, but it looked really, really cool. I was like watching a Mad Morph short. Caro, yes, you saw the Fable one too, and now you're fighting your wall. Yep. Hey, Marzi! Welcome in, welcome in! No Dark Urge backstory then? Yeah, no. I do have a Dark Urge playthrough going. I don't think that that is what I would put on my channel. I don't think that that's something I'm going to be putting on my channel. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh! My groceries are headed my way. So this may have to be the last day, unfortunately. Unless y'all don't mind a really long pause. Marzi, you do kind of wish Fable hadn't leaned into the realism aesthetic. Miss games having an actual style, but it does seem like they are keeping to the spirit of the franchise so far. That's amazing. I don't really know anything about the Fable franchise. I just saw the trailer and I thought it looked really cool, and I went and wishlisted it on Steam. Kilo, we've talked about it in live streams before because your old Discord profile pic used to be a Prinny, aka Penguin Critter from Disgaea. Yes. And I know we've talked about like which ones to get and etc., like stuff like that. And I have them on my wish list. I just don't know where to start even with it, really. Piper, you love his cozy Minecraft streams where he's trying to be quiet and accidentally rings a huge bell or something. You love Mad Morph. I thought you loved Mad Morph. I was like, I think I remember you talking about him. Kara, you love how we all saw it on Mad Morph's channel, right? Up. I got distracted. Kilo, you have a long opinion on where to start. You'll share it in Discord if you remember to later. Sounds like a plan. Okay. I look forward to it. I look forward to it. don't I have one over here too? Scared the ghosty away. Ooh! Gulf Fritillary. That one was pretty. Piper, you haven't seen if Fable will be co-op. You have to imagine it will be. It looks like a game that would be, in my opinion, but I don't know anything about the franchise or the series, so I don't know if that's like generally how it is with them or not. Marzi, if it had the option in one of the later titles, you believe. It's been a minute since you've played one. You hope they implement the scarring system. You want that more than the demon angel morph. I got half of that. Oops. Because it's a long one. If you lost a fight in Fable, your character received a scar on their body, so you could be very beat up by the end. There were options to talk to someone to heal/erase them if you didn't like them. Oh, it was just a neat way to become a grizzled warrior, and eating certain foods and behaving a certain way in previous titles would physically affect your character as well. That's cool. That's actually really neat. I like that. It's a very thoughtful, like, mechanic. But that takes a lot to implement, though, coding-wise. Fable The Lost Chapters is on sale right now. No idea if Steam makes different sales in different countries, though. It is on sale right now. I was looking at it earlier. But I just know nothing about them right now. And so I wanted to do some research before potentially getting it. Piper, that's actually really cool. You had an older Fable on your wish list for years. It's only 11 bucks right now. Maybe you should give it a try. But you already have so much to play. It's true. Are we still in choice paralysis right now? Or have we gotten started on something? You have opened Sims 3, but you haven't started playing it yet. Yep, I've done that. I've done that. I know exactly what that's like. You know, I was gonna say if you need help choosing, I'd say start with vacuuming and then use the other things as a reward. But I feel like that would take away our Piper stream time, like our Piper bird in chat. And so I'm gonna be selfish and say I don't want that option. Progress! Indeed, progress. Marzi, it would probably feel a little punky coming from the newer games, but it is still very fun. Okay, gotcha. I think it unlocked this left area, yeah? Okay, cool. Sorry, I had a little bit of an itch. Okay, where am I going now? Up and right. This little crab like dancing up there on the top is so cute. Up. Groceries are here. Okay, so this is a little bit earlier than I was anticipating even. I will leave it up to you guys. Should I just do a long pause while I put groceries away real quick? Like, or should I end stream after this day? What do you guys think? Put BRB in the chat or end. Just to make it super duper simple. BRB or end. Because if y'all don't mind a long pause, I don't mind doing it. It's just, it's probably going to be like 15-ish minutes or even 20 on it, honestly. Like putting everything away and organizing it. Because I have to put everything away because of the cats. Like I don't have a choice with how destructive Keela can be where food is concerned. I have to put everything away. Like, fully away. I just want this thing to run away from me like I'm some kind of contagion. Because it brings me joy. Kilo. Don't blame my namesake. I named Keela long before I knew you, Kilo. And if we're really talking about a namesake, it's probably Keela, Keela from Inuyasha. Or the kid from Hunter x Hunter. Who I'm blanking on his name right now, even though it's really close to it. I don't know. I don't know why my brain is like not wanting to work right now. Killua. There we go. Got it. I got it right before you said it. Caro. Thank you, though. Got it right before you said it. Okay, go to bed. Let's see here. Okay, so we got End from Caro. Got 2 BRBs. Got a Totally Up to You. Caro has to go shopping. Sorry, Caro. You meant to preface. It was probably not a reading aloud comment. Oh, was there something I missed? I approved that message without reading it out of habit. Please go easier on the terms. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't see it anyways, so probably fine. I am gonna pause it since we have a couple of people that are totally okay with it. We're gonna come back. And whoever's here is here. And that's amazing news. So I shall see you guys soon. And I will put on a little... I mean, there's a little music right now that's just like the soundtrack like kind of ends sometimes too, you know what I mean? So anyways, I'll be back. I'll be back. Yes, Piper, perfect time to vacuum. Go get a snack, do some stretches, get something to hydrate with, guys. Go get some lunch, like a full meal. Do a little small chore that's gonna take like 15-ish minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And we'll see you soon. All right, I am back. Woo. Came back to find everyone okay. To find Coatsy gone. Everyone okay? Yes. Yes. I was just putting groceries away. And I told everyone it would be a long break. But the vote was to keep going and just do the long break. Hi, Suckless. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, sorry you popped in right when I was in the middle of that. Okay, Carl, have a good shopping trip. Make sure. Okay, breakfast. I hope you had a good breakfast, Marzi. I'm just catching up really quickly. Yep. And sorry for the quiet too. The game is just not wanting to play music. Cool. Welcome to the Teacup Koala, Suckless. Thank you for joining. Super appreciated. Very sweet. Welcome to the Koality crew. I'm guessing you have not already voted on the Cozy After Dark stream that we are doing later today. And it's kind of already decided what we're going to be doing. But you are now going to be able to watch that stream, the Cozy After Dark stream, which is very exciting. We're going to be doing Monster Prom Road Trip, which is awesome. And I really don't have anything else right now, unfortunately. In the memberships, but we do have emojis that are being worked on right now, and that should hopefully be done in the near future. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my goodness. Suckless Place, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Welcome to the Quality Crew. Piper, Smashley, Simply Guffy, Auntie Meow. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. And Suckless Dark Tide. Is that just another one that you're on? That's so funny. That sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Welcome in, friends. Welcome to the Quality Crew. Super excited you guys can now watch the Coats for very first. This is literally the very first Coatsy After Dark that we're ever doing today, where I shall be sipping wine and we shall be playing a little bit more of an adult game with more adult themes and jokes. All of the yolks. So, yes, welcome in. So happy to have you. Okay, I am now disoriented. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, that's what I was going to be looking for fertilizer. I need 16. And my brain is just like, we don't work anymore. That was too exciting. We don't work anymore. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yes, you have 2 accounts while you gave yourself a membership. That's so funny. I was like, that has to be right. It's too, like, specific of a name. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Also in 6 days. Okay, so I was looking, because we just got the note about the pet event, like the animal event going on this month, or this season. And I was like, okay, what day are we on? We're on day 6 and it's on day 12. Okay. Go diving. Piper, were you able to get your vacuuming done? Did I give you enough time to get your vacuuming done? Hopefully so. The Animal Festival is so much fun. I really love it. I've never played long enough or started ranching early enough to like really participate in that side of it, and I've never had a pet that would be like able to win. Like I always had like just gotten the pet or something like that, so they were not able to win. But I do enjoy a lot of the other games that go on. Like they're so much fun. I love, in particular, the bull riding one. I think that one's so fun. And I think it's hilarious how impressed Chaim is with you after you win, like, and beat her. You did? You finished vacuuming and changed the cat sheet on the bed, and you found your missing sock in the storage sheet? Nice! So many good things. So many good things. What a good break. What a good break, guys. So glad it worked out. I also was able to get a little snacky snack while I was putting things away. With some hot and freshly made tortillas from the store. It was one of the things we got, and they were still like warm in the bag, and I was like, yes. This is definitely going to be something that I eat while I put things away. Very, very good. Very, very tasty. I had like 5. And I'm not ashamed of that fact because they are addictively delicious. They are very, very good. They are very, very good. You need to play for more than 1 year. Yeah. Yeah. I always, like, got distracted by other games with Coral Island. And then I was also a little bitter for a long time that when it came out in 1.0, it wasn't actually really the full game, and there was a lot of content still coming out. So it took me a really long time to be like, I really love Coral Island again. But now I'm here, and I'm super glad that I am because I missed it. I missed it. I did. I'm not ashamed to admit it. There we go. Your main character had so much money when they switched over to 1.0. You had millions? Yes. I know a lot of people did. And I had so much regret over that because I was like, oh, it's going to be 1.0. And like before that announcement was made, I deleted my character. Because I was like, oh, I'll just start new. I'll start fresh, blah, 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 you know, whatever. I deleted it. And I had no previous saves anymore. And I was like, well, that was dumb. That's what you get, Coatsy. That's what you get. It was sad. It was a sad day. Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And that was like one of the, I think, things that really started me on not always deleting saves, like, and starting fresh. Like, picking up games where I left them off and just, like, figuring it out. I didn't do a really good example of that yesterday with, oh, what was I playing yesterday even? Moonstone Island. I started out in a past save, but by the end of it, I just restarted. Because I was like, I don't even remember these controls. Like, I'm so confused. Yeah. Yeah. That was not a good example of it. But I did feel better starting over on that one. I was just so lost. Yeah, Coral Island had its rough patches, but the devs are sticking with it, and you think that they're really amazing in making it into something. And I agree. I agree. I was never like, I don't want to say, I wasn't ever like mad or anything about it. I just was like a little frustrated and disappointed because I was like, this isn't 1.0. Like, this isn't what this is. The game is not finished. Like, all the content is not in it. And I think I was just like steamed more than anything else and like a little salty. And I was like, I know I'm going to come back to it. I love it. I love the devs. I think they're great. I think it was just like the one whoopsie they really had announcement-wise and like transparency-wise. Like, whereas like the rest of the time they've been so open and transparent and wonderful. Like, I think they're pretty darn amazing. Pretty darn great. Pretty darn great. Especially with what they've had to go through with everything, you know? I think they've done an excellent job. You have so many save files for this game. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I have one personal save file that's like an individual save file. I have one. But then I have quite a few multiplayer save files. Just because I love playing this co-op. It's actually one of those games that I would play all the time co-op if I could. I probably have like 3 or 4 saves co-op now. I think it's like 3. And I don't plan on stopping there. I plan on continuing to play it with a bunch of different people. And I love it. I'm enjoying it a whole lot. Okay, now I can finally catch up on this. Piper lol saying, when they told us our money was transferring, you destroyed your farm and sold it all. Oh, nice. Suckless, the devs are wonderful. Yes. Piper, if you are on PC, there are tons of shared saves you can use on the Discord. Some with starting amounts of about 20,000 going all the way up to 40 million. Wow, that's insane. Mars, you think the 1.0 and Switch release was mostly the producers who were trying to use them to get money? So yeah, you never held it against devs. No. And the Switch release, like, never really bothered me because I wasn't a backer. I came in, like, after that. I totally would have been a backer. Because I friggin' love this game. And I back a lot of... Not a lot. Like, I back a good amount of games, I feel like. But, I just didn't arrive on time. And, the Switch one never bothered me. Like, this game is too big for Switch. I don't see it feasibly ever being able to be functional on regular Switch, like OG Switch. Switch 2, yeah, sure. It could be playable. I don't know how good it'll be compared to a PC, but it could definitely be playable on the Switch 2, of which I don't have, by the way. I just have seen a lot of gameplay, and seeing the games that are played on it, I could see it functioning well and working with the Switch 2. But yeah, I think the Switch was just like kind of an unrealistic expectation. Like the regular Switch for this game. It's too big. It's too beautiful. It's too hefty for the Switch to run. Well, especially if we're talking multiplayer. It would never in a million years function. So that one never bothered me. It was more the 1.0, the rushed 1.0 release. And I know it was mostly the publishers, not the devs. But it didn't change my feelings over it. And I wasn't mad at the devs, like I said. I was just salty over it happening. And so it just took me a while to be able to pick it back up. And I'm really glad I did, because I love it all over again. I've fallen in love with it all over again. And now Hubs is playing it too, which is crazy! I've been playing some multiplayer with the Hubs, and I've also he also started his own save file, his own personal one, and I'm like, ha ha ha. He told me this morning he stayed up late playing Coral Island, and I was like, ha 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 ha. It gave him like the biggest manic grin. It was hilarious. Sockless, you play games in streaks, but you find when you make your videos, you tend to play that game in your personal saves because you remember how much you love it. Yes. Okay. But with that, usually I try to stay away from playing it personally because I don't want to burn myself out, especially if I'm doing a series. But with Coral Island, I just can't help it, especially multiplayer. Kinley, ooh, now to DM. See, to set up a more Coral Island because this is your game right now. Like, right? Let's do it. Piper, you also have a file on Discord for anyone who just wants to marry everyone. It has everyone at 10 hearts and ready to marry. Oh, that's so cool, Piper. That's amazing. Piper, you agree 100% this game shouldn't be on Switch? Yeah. Yep. Marzi, never had a Switch, lol. You mostly just make fun of it as a console, to be honest. I mean, I love Switch for other games. It's just unrealistic for this one. Hyper, that's so awesome. Yes. Sockless. Oh, nice. Your hubby would never play this game. Not his kind of game. Okay, Hubs likes... My Hubs likes Stardew Valley. I was like, there's not a chance he's not gonna love Coral Island. Not a chance he's not gonna love Coral Island. It's so... Oh, buddy. It's so good. I don't know if I have that one. I don't even know what that one is, actually. Is that an Admiral? It's moving, though. Yep, red Admiral. It was just like the angle. I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, he's telling Ling she looks lovely. That's so cute. Brie, my hair is a mess, but I'm simply too busy to go to the salon. I'll have to wait until later, or it'll have to wait until later. Yeah. Randy, I'm not sure what's in here, but I can taste the flavor all the way to my bones. Ling, oh, I love this outer garment she has on this one. This is beautiful. I love that they kind of put like a shine on it too, to give it more like of a silk fabric kind of vibe. The art on this is just impeccable. Ling, you can do your own kelp extraction at home if you want to be economical. I do. Thanks. Luke! What did you do in summer when you were a kid? Sleep, summer camp, play video games. Summer camp. I did that too. Sailing was nice. The sea was one of my favorite places to be. And tennis camp was fun. You're gone for a whole season and come back improved by the time the school starts. He's so bougie. Luke is so bougie. Walter, this is our best crop to date. I never get close enough to Luke to really like get to know him as a character. And I kind of really want to. Not just because his character is super freaking attractive, but also because I think he's gonna be like one of those nerdy like guys that like business nerd guys. I don't know. He seems really interesting, but he says things like off the cuff that like you're a little offended by. But I think deep down like he's a super sweetie. Otherwise he wouldn't love Taco so much. You know what I mean? Sockless, your hubby hated STVs, so you knew he wouldn't like Coral Island. A polar opposite. Piper, the artist for this game is absolutely incredible. Completely agree. Completely agree. Kinley, you have 2 save files for this game. Your personal save that was a play while watching me play that became a hyper focus, and then one that you're streaming. Actually, might have a multiplayer one too. You do have a multiplayer one, but I think I hosted in that one at least. But maybe you have one that you hosted as well. Sockless, you love Luke, and you feel so sorry for him. He's such a nice guy. I feel like a lot of people don't give him much of a chance because of how like he can be a little off-putting at first. And I'm really curious to get to know the character and background more. Jack, have you ever tried yoga? It's surprisingly good workout. Oh, you're a yogi? No way. Kira, it's too bright in here. The sun's hurting my eyes and it's loud. In here? I mean out here? We're literally outside, Kira. Literally outside. Kinley, he's so snooty. Like Bree. Okay, Bree warms up really quickly, though. Bree is actually fantastic once you get past the snooty exterior, and I actually love her character. I did start friending her a little bit on one save, and I remember in particular, like, she starts off a little offensive, obviously, but she is actually pretty fantastic. And I had an inkling with her because of how she is with Ben. I had an inkling she would be that way. Walter! Poo on Walter. I don't like Walter. Still. He can suck an egg. And the same with, Antonio. Sakalas, on your first save, you married Pablo, and he talks about how he tries to get Luke away from his parents. Yeah. Yeah, Luke is definitely suffering from his environment, lol, but I don't know if you'll ever like him. Gotcha, Marzi. Piper, you married Suki on your first save because you wanted to see what would happen with Valentina. You married Raphael on your second save because Millie's 10 Heart event was bugged at the time. So on the second one, you had to marry Raphael because you couldn't marry Millie. Kinley, you couldn't get past the no competition comment. Yeah, Kinley, it's literally like I think it's like the first thing she says to you for Bree. Marzi, Bree and trying to buy Ling's house. I don't know if I can never get over that. Ooh, you just spoiled a little bit, Marzi. You just spoiled a little bit. But yeah, Sakalas, Bree is so awesome. Walter, on the other hand, cries that he has no friends, but he treats everyone like dirt, so you don't even feel sorry for him. Yeah. Pretty much. What is that? Oh, it's a jackfruit? No, I can't do that. I'm sorry, Alice. I cannot. What if I could? Cannot. Yo, Joko. I hope we get some rain soon. The inn doesn't have a good air conditioner. It sort of turns off and, on and off by itself sometimes. My room can get pretty hot. And then you work by an oven all day. Summer vegetables are crunchy and vibrant. They're the best for an assorted grill platter. I can't words, guys. I can't words. I don't remember if they count tomatoes as fruit or not when you're getting stuff. I'm just getting more of what I just sold. Oops, crumb. I didn't mean to get an extra, but oh well. Now to go move older kiddo out of your table desk and play. Fair. It's your turn. Lol, go play outside so parent can play instead, huh? Well, outside is like -14 where she is right now, so probably not. Probably just go play in a different room on tablet or something. That'd be funny. Telling them, go play outside. Mom, it's -14 Fahrenheit. Don't care. When I was your age, we used to play in -30. Sorry. I just had to laugh. Piper, Sam and Emily, their story is so sad. Have you ever gone upstairs in their house? No, I haven't yet. I haven't. I've heard their story is sad, though. I am going to have to prepare myself to cry. Sakalas, you always take that like she's glad it's not going to be a vineyard. It's a farm ranch. You think it's why Bree offers you a bottle of wine, but you see a lot of people get offended. Oh, because of the purchase, yeah. Kinley, can't send kiddos outside, -10 right now, so it warmed up. Yep. Oh, she must live by me. It's negative 14 where you are. Oh my gosh. It is not that temperature here, guys. Let me see what temperature here it is here. Hold, please, while I look. It is currently, are you ready for it? 61 degrees Fahrenheit where I live. 61 degrees Fahrenheit. It's stupid hot. Stupid hot right now. I'm offended. I'm offended. This is not winter. I can't wait for the next couple of days. I'm excited. We have Wisconsin and we have Minnesota. Yep. Yep. You'd have your windows open. Yeah, I have the door open. Well, yeah, Kelsey, I think it's about where I am right now. Yep. Dude, and you're worried about ice. Okay, over the weekend, it's because this area isn't geared for that, Kinley, so nothing is as prepared as it is where you are. And it's raining right now. It rained a little bit yesterday, and it's going to be raining pretty much right up until we have a hard freeze for over 48 hours. And so that's why I'm worried about the ice building up on power lines and other things like that, because none of it is built for that kind of weight in mind, because we don't get things like that here. Does that make sense? So nothing's like built for it. 26 where you are right now, Piper. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Yeah, no infrastructure for it. Got it. Yep. Sookie. Going fishing day. I love this outfit. I think this is the freaking cutest thing ever. It's so summery. It's so adorable. Friggin' love it. Okay, I'm gonna be getting more trash anyway, so I should just go. Yeah, Marzi, you're sad to no longer be in New York State. You miss the snow. Yeah. I've never really lived anywhere where it got snow, except for like I lived in Washington State for a while, but I wasn't there for very long. I was only there for 8 months, and none of that was during like snow season. My parents live in Washington State, and I go visit, or my mom. Obviously, my dad passed away a few years ago, but they've lived there for gotta be like 10, 11 years now, something like that. No, it's gotta be more like 12, I think. No, it's probably 11. Like, trying to think chronologically, like, when things happened and stuff. Because Hubs and I will be married 9 years this May. And I moved back at least a year before, and they had already been there, like, my mom had already been there, like, 2 years at that point. Because she moved up there early so that they could, like, look for a house and, like, feel out the area and stuff. All right. Yeah, these things get so windy. I think that should be number 20. So we'll sit here and wait patiently. Piper, ugh, you just realized you should probably wash your hair today. In case you lose power, you won't be able to wash it on your normal hair wash day. Fair. That's fair. Ooh. I did not think we were going to be doing this today. Hello, Mermaid Kingdom. What the what? I've only done this once before in one other save. Yay! Oh, they did such a beautiful job on this. It's so detailed. Crazy. Let's claim that reward. Although I feel like 300 is such a low reward for that. Saklas, yeah, you love the southeastern U.S. You've been to North Carolina and Georgia many times, and they are not prepared for cold. I am Texas, so yeah, same. Kinley, you like when it gets cold enough for the snow to stop, but this is too cold. Yeah, fair. Fair. Marzi, who can say how long anything has been? Time keeps doing that thing where it moves forward. So annoying. So true. Yup. Okay, I have to explore, but I don't really think we can do much here until we get introduced. It's Semeru! Semeru? I don't know. He's so cute, even though he's mad. Stop right there. Identify yourself, land dweller. No harm intended. Easy, no need for spears. I thought you'd be friendlier. No land dweller will tell me what to do. It's the Deadeye. Excuse you. Deno, call for backup. I'll keep an eye on this one. She's so pretty too. Got it. Denali. Oh dear, oh dear. Lower your spears, Semeru. Sir. This is a land dweller, a threat to the kingdom. Yes, sir. This one, however, speaks our language. Doesn't that make you curious? This one possesses something other land dwellers do not. We've met before, yes? Yes, during a patrol with one more. Hard to forget your face. Perhaps my memory's fuzzy. Good memory. The other one was Agung, my patrol buddy. Sir, as you can observe, this land dweller has managed a full-blown chat with me. A full-blown chat? Intriguing, wouldn't you agree? Understood. You know who's on my I wish list? Agung. I thought for sure he would be on the list because he was one of the first two, along with Denali, mermaids revealed. No. Out of luck. I was mad. I was mad. You remember the museum giving 50 gold for something for a long time and people complaining that it was basically no reward at all, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's so sad we can't get Deno's hair. You can get pretty much everyone else's hair, except for theirs. Yeah. Probably because they would have to account for gravity. Yeah. Yeah. It would probably be a whole thing. But yeah, Deno is on your I wish list, Piper. I can see that. She looks pretty amazing. Yeah, putting him on the promo art for a lot of the mermaid stuff made Agung seem like a candidate, but apparently devs have said he is ace in interviews. ARO, ace, what is that? The devs said they wanted to make him he wanted to make him a romanceable, so he doesn't want us. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Aroace? And honestly, Jim is also on your wish list. You need more older options than video games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Aromantic, asexual. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. That makes so much more sense. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I was like, I know this is a term meaning something that they don't want to be in a relationship or something, but I don't know for the life of me what it means. Jim for you too, Piper. Yeah. Jim would be good. And there's not really anyone else that's like single on here other than Connor. But I don't really want to romance Connor. I'm good without Connor, thanks. I'm good without Connor. Whatchamacallit? Happy Friday. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Denali. I just realized I haven't shared my name yet. My name is Denali. That's Dino and Semeru. Okay, Semeru or Semeru? I'm gonna have to just figure it out. Day, unfortunately your visit to our realm counts as a bit of a crisis. We'll need to take this matter to King Krakatoa. He'll decide what to do. You love that the older option won the vote in Evershine? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Same. Marzi, lol, yeah, all the Kickstarter backing pretty much made everyone not involved NPC romanceable. Gotcha. Sakalas plays, they had a voting poll a few months ago for a new romanceable, and you think it was Agung, Reina, Axel, and one more you can't remember. It's probably the other lady that's part of the Band of Smiles. If Axel had not been on that list, you would have voted Agung. Yeah, Axel would win for me too, honestly. Axel is fine. Axel is fine. I don't remember what his female counterpart is, like, that you meet Band of Smiles, though, and she would be on my list, too. I mean, Reina, for sure. We should definitely save her from the puffer people. You also wish Jim was romanceable? Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Senja, thank you, Piper. Thank you. Denali, the palace ahead is our destination. Please head inside when you're ready. Thanks, Kinley. Marzi, you know people wanted Derek the construction worker too. Yeah, I know a lot of people actually have wanted him in there. Semeru, are you absolutely certain about this, Denali? Land dwellers have a notorious reputation. With all due respect, sir, we don't know anything conclusively. What we know so far has simply been an ocean of myth and hearsay. Myths or precautionary advice. I bet my fin on it. We should give Day the benefit of the doubt. Alright then. I love Grumpy Pants, though. I do have to say I love Grumpy Pants. And Semeru hits like my grumpy meter. Deno. Well, back to guarding, I suppose. She's so funny. I love her. She's like, shrug. Okay. Just goes about it. So funny. You know, people wanted Derek. Oh yeah, it might have been Derek, Sakalas, Marzi. Oh, in the poll, was it just a silly poll, or are they actually adding more? Oh, I'm actually like interested in that too. Was it just like kind of a fun, silly thing, like asking who would you think, or was it like an actual like we're gonna be adding more romanceables? Tell us who you want. Piper, you don't think they're really adding more? They've told us how much work goes into each romance option. Gotcha. Sakalas, not sure, but phrasing made you hopeful. Gotcha. Piper, you have a feeling somewhere way down the line we might get a paid DLC with more options? That would actually... I would be totally fine with that. I would be totally fine with that. That would be really, really cool. Marzi, yeah, like, it would be a lot of work. That's... yeah, it's very true. Very, very true. Day, you've arrived! Allow me to introduce you to His Majesty, King Krakatoa. Marzi, which is why you're surprised, especially since they have so much they are already working on. Yeah. Sakalas, it was if we were to add another romanceable, who would you choose? Okay. So the if was in there. Interesting. So it sounds like there might be a plan, but they're not trying to, like, put too much hope out there for anything anytime soon. For sure, at least. Denali, Your Royal Highness, may I present the land dweller Agung and I stumbled upon during our rounds. This intriguing character goes by the name Day. Day. Quite the peculiar handle, wouldn't you say? Alright, Krakatoa. Like, seriously? Rude. Just kidding. Be respectful. You claim this Day can converse in our tongue? I mean, you could just ask me. Denali, indeed. Seems like the tide has turned, sir. We engaged in a fluent conversation earlier. I'm literally standing right here. I'm literally standing right here. Or floating right here. Swimming right here? Finning right here? Agung, I must admit, this is new to me too, Your Royal Highness. Denali, before you is the eminent King Krakatoa and the gracious Queen Nanda Devi. Psst. Day, it's your turn in the spotlight. Sure. Time for your introduction. It's a true privilege to make your acquaintance, Royal Highness. I'm Day. My name is Day, Your Royal Highness. Highness? I don't know. Didn't we already do the intros? Do we really need an encore? The sass. I'm gonna be respectful, even though my internal dialogue is definitely not. Definitely not. Piper, you would too. They said David hand paints every portrait with every expression and every outfit, and then they have to write, model, and animate their story and cutscenes. Oh, that is so intense. You can understand charging for that work. Yes, absolutely. I would be willing to pay for a DLC with more romanceables. Even if it was just the romanceables and there was nothing else to it, I would be willing to pay for that. I got the DLC for Guardians of Azuma for Chuelong and Pilika, and I have no regrets with that one. Super love both of them as characters. Marzi, you know someone who wants King Krakatoa? What's the storyline gonna be? They're gonna off Queen Nanda Devi. That'd be terrible. Sakalas, yeah, it sounded like it would be in a future type thing. Marcy, having the king's hair would be great too. Yeah, that would be pretty great. Kara, welcome back from your shopping trip. Didn't think you would catch me. Yeah, you did. You did. You caught me. We made it to the mermaids, Kara! We made it to the mermaids! Hopefully shopping was super easy and smooth. King Krakatoa. So it's true, this land dweller can converse in our dialect, and with striking clarity, I might add. Agung. Wait. How can this be? Queen Nanda Devi. I love the coloration on her, by the way. Like, her tail, like, in her outfit and everything. Just beautifully done. I recommend caution. Should we not consider the implications of welcoming a land dweller into our kingdom? The legends of their kind are unsettling. Are we ready to risk history repeating itself? King. Indeed, my queen, your concerns are not without merit. Every merling here grows up hearing ominous tales of land dwellers. I previously dismissed them as cautionary tales, but recently events imply they might be more fact than fiction. Cho'oyu. May Cho'oyu contribute to the discussion, Your Majesty. King, we value your wisdom. Cho'oyu can feel the coral tree clinging on to life, and with it, the survival of our kingdom. Cho'oyu's visions reveal this land dweller to be key to our tree's full revival. Whenever one of those coral mechanisms are activated in the shallow waters, we observe partial healing of the coral tree. But it's not yet enough. why not allow our new two-legged friend to venture into the deep sea and activate more coral mechanisms? Queen, casually granting access to the deep sea is a step too far. It's sacred. Can't we send one of our own to trigger these corals? We're not devoid of competence, Chooyu. The currents speak, Your Majesty, and they speak of this land dweller. The ocean has made its choice. I'm just its messenger, with no power to alter the future. Queen, this is outrageous. We're clueless about even the origins of these coral mechanisms. We know nothing. Chooyu, I beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty. King, indeed, my queen. The uncertainty and mystery surrounding all this leaves us vulnerable. Until we know more, it is simply too dangerous to align ourselves with this land dweller. My decision stands firm. The land dweller must be escorted out of our kingdom immediately. And that was the end, guys. That was the end of the game. We're done. I'm just kidding. Your Royal Highness, if I... Father, please reconsider. Princess Miranjani. The land dweller deserves to be here. King, Miranjani, have you been eavesdropping? Have you been dropping them eaves? Princess, yes, father, and I will apologize for my rudeness later, but please, you must let this land dweller stay. Queen, Miranjani, my darling, don't let your fascination with the land dwellers cloud your judgment. She's like Ariel. She's straight up like Ariel. Oh, Caro, shopping was heavy. Boo. But you're done! Marzi, well, there was always the implication that there were other islands, so that we were going to visit, wasn't there? That also feels like potential future DLC. Very true. Very true. Sakles, you could see later on down the line if we make it to where Senja and Axel live, having them be romanceable at that point. That is very true. I would love a DLC where that happened. Or even just a different game. Caro, Mango really wants to date Axel. Yeah. I mean, have you seen him? I'm just saying. Piper, you can't wait to see what island hopping would be. Will it be visiting other islands like where Axel and Senja come from? Or will it be like Animal Crossing where we can visit each other's farms? Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. And Deno, yeah. Caro. Yes, Deno is so cute. Marzi, Chooyu's hair would be good too. You think you would just want more customization and they already give a lot? It's true. Chooyu's hair is like pretty particular though. You can't wait for tattoos to get expanded. You hope they'll get expanded. You love the limited options already, but Kinley, spoiler. Oh, okay. Oh, you feel like they are full of poop. They watch, they know Ling is on the surface. Oh, that's true. That's true. It does feel a bit like dramatization when they know about Ling. Piper, you love the keys in her hair? Yeah. Yep, for sure. They're beautiful. Marzi, you think Ling being on the surface is why they have issues with them? Oh, okay, gotcha. I haven't gotten to that part of the story, so let's stop there with that, because I've never made it to that. I've never made it that far. Okay, continuing on. Princess, you're wrong, Mother. The answer lies in the barrier surrounding our kingdom. Aunt Liang, she used to tell me that the goddess didn't place the barrier to keep land dwellers out. Okay, is that Ling? Now now from what you said to this, now I think it's Ling. She made it to ensure that only those carrying our mark could breach it, be they merfolk or land dweller. That implies that Day is here in our kingdom because Day has the goddess's blessing. You can see her oh, shh, Marzi. Marzi, stop it. You straight up read Ling when it played this part, right? Don't forget to look around in the bedrooms. That was a much subtler hint there, Piper. Much, very well done. Princess, we can't afford to overlook that. King, my queen, our young Mira raises a point we cannot disregard. Reviving the coral tree takes precedence over all. If it means granting a stranger free reign in our waters, so be it. We were talking about it, but let's try to reel back the spoilers, guys. Let's try to reel them back. I have not gotten super far. Like, I've gotten this far before, but I have never gotten super far in the storyline or like relationships with people. So just keep that in mind. King Krakatoa. However, I will not let you run about without some sort of safeguard day. Okay? Denali, Semeru, and Agung, I command you to be vigilant. Miranjani, spread word of this arrangement among our people. We must prevent further unease. Interaction with the land dweller will be a privilege bestowed upon a select few. Day, abide by our laws or prepare for expulsion. At least it's not execution. I'm just saying. Semeru, as per your command, your Royal Highness. I think it's kind of interesting how everybody else has like a dark coloration that I've seen so far, and then Semeru is like albino almost. King, land dweller, you are granted access to the deep sea. Suckless, it's so hard to keep the spoilers to yourselves. I know you're just excited and you want to share. I know. It's so difficult, but I would very much appreciate it. I also really love this shell detailing on these kind of like just little dangling portions like on this. This is just beautifully done. Princess, your wisdom prevails, father. Queen, understood, your Royal Highness. King, Denali, Agung, escort Day to their quarters in the barracks. We may be suspicious, but we are not uncivil. Dismissed. Semeru rocking that SPF, right? This is so true. Marzi, how do you think the mermaids prefer executing people being pulled apart by stingrays or instead of horses? We're going Roman style, huh? Oh gosh. Wow, I can't believe the king actually granted you permission to stay, and in the barracks no less. That was a very close call back there. If it weren't for the princess, I mean, he's so cute. I get it, but he's just so cute. It's just heart. It's just heart. The heart wants what the heart wants. If it weren't for the princess. Denali, come along. Let's get you back to the barracks. Cool. Kinley, you feel like there's just so much in this game. There really is. There's so much. It's a lot. Marzi, you thought Semeru was pale because he was supposed to be a great white shark. Well, oh, maybe. To be frank, Semeru is a shark, and those wander long distances. He just isn't originally from this area. Sure, there we go. I love that we're giving this backstory. Denali, welcome. This is where our soldiers stay. We have many empty rooms now. Feel free to look around. Okay. This is where you'll stay. You can spend the night here or go back to land. It's up to you. You should visit Cho-Oyu next. She's in the Oracle's building. I love that y'all legit were like, we're gonna explain this. There are reasons. Okay, so there's not like much here. Okay, I've got mail. Day. Greetings from Cho-Oyu. The fates have chosen wisely, letting you into our kingdom. I request your presence in my chambers. There's a ritual the spirits urge me to perform on your behalf that will be worth your while. Okay, so let's look at the... Ooh, it doesn't really give a map of the building. Oh, that's Semeru's room? Okay. Yep, if Semeru's ancestors are from deeper in the ocean, maybe he'd be lighter than folks who live closer to the surface. Yep, there you go. I think it's so funny that y'all are like giving so much background on this. It appears empty, yet distant roars echo faintly. Ooh, intriguing. Could these be real teeth? They still have plaque. Ew. Clean that off. Brush this dude's teeth. You shouldn't go in. You don't know whose room this is. And same with this one, I'm guessing, yep. Yeah, magic time! Marcy, what made you think of that? The clip of me laughing maniacally while breathing fire in Fields of Mystery now comes to mind. That's so funny. It's hilarious that that's what... How did that even come to mind? Sakalas, you have not explored too much of Semaru or Macy's story yet, but you're dying to. Macy? Oh, yeah, camera. Okay, yeah, camera. Yep. I know who Macy is, it's fine. Sorry, there's just so many characters that, like, sometimes, like, it takes me a second to remember if they're not someone that I, like, really enjoy or pay attention to. And she's just kind of, like, periphery for me. Like, she's super sweet and she's cute, but she's not, like, one that I'm, like, super interested in. Piper, you're so glad we can swim faster than this in the later game. This feels so slow. It is so slow. Big tree, please don't die. Please don't ever die. What? That's funny. Oh, it's Scott. Yeah. Oh. It's Scott. Ew. Just, well, I mean, like, not ew, but that was pretty good. That one was pretty funny. You know. Ooh. Wait. Ooh, this curtain is incredibly soft. Oh, okay. Just like trying to see if there's anything I can investigate here. There's really not much. Oh, okay, so that's their room. But Scott, he's no Mark. It's true. This game just has so much life in it. Feels like the NPCs are really living here. Yeah, for sure. Oh wait, did I skip one? The beds of the merfolk look kind of creepy. They do a little bit. Okay, so this is the princess's room. Oh, is that Ling? Shh. Maharaja Put is sleeping. Maharaja Put. Seat is still so warm. Someone must have just been sitting here. I'm literally, like, she's right here. Why are you telling me the seat is warm when she's right here? That's so weird. So this is the source of that amazing aroma. Mystery solved. I don't know. Is it? I feel like the cat's out of the bag at this point. The mermaid is out of the bag at this point. I don't think I can do much of anything right now, and it's already 8:40 p.m., so I probably won't be able to get in to see Cho Oyu. Oh, no, we are. Okay, cool. She has a little cauldron, like Matt here. That's so funny. Your arrival is as ordained. Welcome to Cho-Oyu's Chambers Day. I wish to discuss a matter that could significantly benefit you. Throughout our kingdom lie sacred ocean caves. You may have seen a few during your travels. Oh, it's the trash cleanup caves. The perpetual trash caves. These caves are a treasure trove of resources, many of which could prove invaluable to your endeavors. The decision to grant access to these sacred spaces is not ours to make, but the ocean's. And the ocean, it seems, has chosen you. With the rhythm of the ocean in my steps and the humor of a dancing crab, I hereby grant you the right to explore these sacred caves. I think this would probably be more the rhythm of the ocean in the swish of my tail, or something like that. You know what I mean? She doesn't have feet. As you journey deeper into the ocean, you'll discover more such caves. Use their resources wisely, and remember, exploration is key. I want to be a mermaid! I know that doesn't come until later, but still. I want to be a mermaid! And I don't think it'll let me look at anything until later. You think the quest initially allows you entry no matter the time. After that, you gotta acknowledge the building hours. Yeah, fair. You love Chooyu. You love her design and her personality. She's just top tier great. She really is. She's so much fun. She's great, and her sea slug-esque tail, chef's kiss. Yep, for sure. Kinley, do they have anything besides trash, like an end room or something? You thought it was magic time. Guess not. Oops. Not quite yet. I don't... Oh, wait, actually, hold, please. I just want to go down here and check really quickly if we can start doing any of the diving, or if I have to get an upgraded suit. I don't remember. From what I remember of those caves, it's just perpetually trash, and you get coffers and stuff out of it, like those level of coffers, but that's like about it. Janu has feet. He's a shark on top, human on bottom. Ah, true. Marzi, the trash piles are just so you can collect troves, so treasure / magic with an extra step. Yep. Kinley, each of the 4 caves will have specific coffers in it, making it much easier to farm for artifacts. Yep, there we go. Sakura! So glad you're home again. Welcome home, welcome home. We made it to the mermaids! You missed our first interaction with Semaru. Kinley, you keep looking for an end room, but there isn't one. Yeah, there isn't. No, they just keep going on and on forever. Blue Sky! You made it back! Stream has not ended. Nope, stream has not ended. We took a long break. Piper, you will eventually reach an end room, but there's nothing there, and it takes a whole day to find it. Oh, seriously? Okay, never mind. I guess it does end. I thought it was never ending. Princess. Hold on, Day. Welcome back, Blue Sky and Sakura. Just a moment of your time before you set off, please. I've seen the amazing things you land dwellers create. Really cool stuff. It gives me hope that there's some goodness in your world. Swimming with a fin is tiring enough, and you traverse our waters on those, what are they called? Ah, feet. Nagalita, coast's clear. Hurry up and bring it over here. Ooh, this is such a good reward. Princess, now take this stamina fruit. It'll give you a boost on your adventure. All right, off you go. We're counting on you, Day. Aw, there was no signal in the restaurant. It was too noisy. You couldn't hear the stream. Fair. Oh, you don't get a choice about eating it immediately, because I would have eaten this tomorrow. Your stamina has permanently increased. forget to put that down because I have a feeling that I would like be kicking myself next time. It does open you up to passing out in the ocean, that is true. Because Kibble will no longer take you up at 11, I think it is. I'm just trying to use up as much energy as possible before I need to go back up. Marble coffer! Staminana! I didn't think of that. That's so funny. I love that so much, Piper. It's a Staminana. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, passing out in the ocean does not sound like a good idea. Agreed. Okay, I think I'll be able to do this before I really have to go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Blue crab! Cute! Alright, we did it. Yeah, it's late. I get it. Ling is always watching. It's true. It's true. Okay, this guy can go there, that can go there. And I don't exactly know where to put the solar fragments, but I think I'm going to put them in here. Oh, and this definitely needs to go in there. Okay, there we go. Wrong one. Alright, let's go. Go to bed. Diving! Vortexinator 2! Stamina! Staminana! Fruit acquired! Alright, summer day 7. Hey Chada! Hello, hello! Welcome in! Passing out in the ocean doesn't sound like a... Yeah, you mean Ling is always watching you, so... through Kibble, so she can drag you up. True. True, true, true. Okay, guys, that is going to be the end of Coral Island for today. We will be back in an hour and a half with the very first Cozy After Dark stream for those of you who are members. Hopefully some of my out-of-country friends will be able to make it. Hopefully some of my in-country friends will be able to make it. We will be playing Monster Prom 3 Road Trip, which is very, very exciting. I'm going to be bringing my adult beverage, some wine, and feel free to bring your own, as well as a sassy attitude. Sorry, Tara. Yeah, that was right at the end of stream. I'm so sorry. But you have a whole VOD now. You have a whole VOD. And it was actually a really, really good episode, too, I feel like. We made it to the Mermaid Kingdom, which is crazy. So, yeah. Wishing you all a cozy rest of your day or a cozy hour or two. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.